this chapter of Naruto was really good. This probably has to be the best flashback chapter in a while. Probably the best in the whole Naruto series. Probably even along Naruto. I really was not into flashback chapters. I'm not really into them. Like the Kabuto one, I could care less what happened to Kabuto. It was pretty cool to see his flashback and see his past and stuff. But I'm really interested in this flashback. I'm really interested in his Obito's past, Madara's past, their history together, and it was a really good chapter. I definitely felt bad for Obito, but I'll play a little bit more of that towards the end of the video. So basically, Obito, he's laying on the bed, right? And, you know, his arm is gone, and, you know, his other Sharingan, I think his right eye Sharingan is gone. No, his left Sharingan is gone, so he doesn't have either. But his right Sharingan is still there. And, you know, he doesn't have a leg. Yeah, I don't think he has a leg either. And basically, Madara is just basically telling him who he is and whatnot. He told him, like, in, like, page 9, page 9 or 10. And basically, Obito thought he was a Shinigami. And Shinigami are people who basically send people to hell or heaven. And it was funny because we got to see a little bit. It was kind of hilarious because Obito's like, no, I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go to hell. I want to stay. I want to live. You know, so it was pretty funny because it was weird because Madara had a scythe. And it was really weird because it was not Madara's intention to save Obito. We just realized that in this chapter it was not Madara's intention to save Obito. So those people who attacked Kakashi, they were not Zetsus. This wasn't a part of Madara's plan. Madara's plan, he was just like, he had no plan. Now he's just going along with it. That wasn't a part of his plan. But basically, out of nowhere, when the rocks crushed him, it was weird. It's kind of like, Madara even said something, it's weird because it's kind of like you slipped away. You know, it's kind of like you slipped away. So I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, it was weird in my opinion, but yeah, and then Madara just started, so he just saved him. So right now Madara is going to use him, and we don't know what he's going to use him for. Well, we do know, but basically, Obito asked him, what do you want? Because he's like, Obito's looking at him, he's like, I don't remember you. I know all the old guys in the Elite Village, I just don't remember you. Who are you? And he's basically saying, and Madara said, like, Obito's saying, like, what do you want? And Madara's like, I want to change this world. I want a world of winners. I want a world of peace, a world with no war. And then just he's basically going around this stuff, and it makes me feel like Madara was like a good guy at once. Because if you really want that that world, then how are you any different from Naruto? You know, ask me, tell me that. How are you any different from Naruto? Because Naruto wants a world of peace. Naruto doesn't want war. Naruto doesn't want all this iffy stuff. Naruto wants a world of peace. So how are you any different from Naruto? But it was pretty cool. It was weird because when it was kind of like a build-up chapter for the next chapter, because at the end of the chapter, Obito, he's saying like, oh, I'm alive, I need to go to the leech, but he can't go because his body, like he has one leg and one arm, he's just, all of it is just cut off besides his head. Yeah, Madara just so happened to be there, and he was right in the rocks that he got crumbled by. It was underneath his hideout. So, you know, he just so happened to save Obito a bit, basically. So I was just like, oh, shit. It was crazy, though, because Obito, he was crying, I think, and he was just saying, like, it was like the last page, and he was just saying, like, wait for me, Ren and Kakashi, you know, I'm alive. And it was weird because, you know, Madara said, if you don't leave, I'm just going to take your eye. And he's saying, like, don't you have a Sharingan too? Obito just said. And he's saying, no, I left my real eye to someone else. So you guys know what that means. He left his Rinnegan to Nagito. So he told Nagito about his plan. Really, it's supposed to be a one-on-one plan with him and Nagito. But he added Obito on that plan. And he made Obito be a little bit more higher than Nagito, hyped him up a little bit more higher than Naruto. So it was crazy because he only has one eye, and he even said I left my real eye to somebody else. And basically, the reason why Madara is still alive is because he's gaining chakra from the Ghetto Mazo, and if he doesn't absorb chakra every once in a while, he's gonna die. And we saw a whole bunch of Zetsu, and it was crazy. The hideout was like crazy, like, and they both can't leave with the body they're at. they really can't leave. So it was weird. It was weird. Definitely a good ass chapter though. It was pretty sad because Obito, he really wanted to go see Kakashi, he really wants to go see Rin, and now I'm just looking forward to seeing how how did he know Rin died if he didn't leave, and I'm just really looking forward to the next chapter and whatnot. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah, this chapter was really awesome. It was kind of hilarious when, like I said, when Obito was like, "Oh, you're a Shinigami" and whatnot. It was kind of weird that Madara had a sight as well. That was kind of weird. That had me on a whoa. But basically, we saw some flashbacks of even the Kakashi Gate, aka Kakashi Chronicles. So we saw some of that too. And it was a really awesome chapter all in all. It was a really good chapter. So you guys already know predictions / speculation onwards coming about 4 or 5 hours from this video, given a separate time amount. Hope you guys enjoyed, and please like, rate, comment, subscribe, content plus more. And this is my review of Naruto Manga chapter 602. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Last time, King.